पुथरगे ब्रो अई नाले पुथरगे Japanese realize now. Evan, player versus player. Yes, bro, come, Barros 21s, bro, come, let's do it again. Oh, come on. Come, bro, come, let's do it. I'm going to take the revenge for yesterday match. Which one is you? Come on, bro, come on. What the? What? What? 구이만들어 가이노 에. Let's play winter stadium, also Portland grass long, winter rain, its condition wet. Oh, that Rodri there. Okay. I hate your Hakimi, bro. Let's dance. Come on up, let's dance.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Declan. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest strides.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Now it's Forlan.
That is as far as they're going to go. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's been drilled forward.
Now it's Forlan.
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
No way.
Baresi trumped onto that, and that is that. It's Kutsu. Ball is bounced loose now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Hazard. Albert Ferrer steps over and intercepts.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream.
Just a verbal warning.
I'm a new streamer here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Tonight, player, great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
In with the challenge.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Please already.
Positioning, so good from him. Tries to play it through.
Hey, Tawa ni ron challenge.
Can he get it through? Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Let's have a look and place it forward.
Dumpy
Can he get onto this? And he picks out a run. Scorsese getting this one clear. Kutsu. Albert Ferrer.
Kutsu.
그러게 하킴이 너무 이해를 완투 당해야지. 룸만이다.
Seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Mbappe.
He is through here.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That is very well defended.
Ended up in no man's land. Well played.
그러게 많이 깔아가 없는데.
Great vision.
Zalewski.
Looking for a runner.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's through, now he's in.
Well, there's the clearance.
아이,
And he's lost his man here.
Somewhat off target.
아씨,
Time
예.
rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
And this is Ronaldo.
Xavi Alonso played into space. Nicely worked.
아,
Can't ease a
오케이.
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
A beautifully pleased that midfield. The opposition have been anchored.
Can he get on the end of this? Great chance!
이마지 로드리, 너 잘할래? 그냥 더우리.
And right on half-time, that is telling.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
It's in!
They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's found a way through. Brahim Diaz is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Quick look, then plays it in. second corner of the game. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
And here's Mbappe. Quality ball. Good effort from distance. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, hang on. Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. Brazil take the lead. Belletti. Xavi Alonso. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's searching for... There's the shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's having a shot! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Goal scorer for Brazil.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Baresi makes the interception. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Played back to the goalkeeper.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brahim Diaz. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Batistuta. He's got away. And Batistuta! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Coming on the field is number 19, Erling Haaland.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And we're done. It's a
performance of perspiration, work rate, grit.
ไม่เลย
Those are very good qualities.
เอากระทิงจันมีไหม So you wanna go again or you have work? Actually not happening. Okay, let's go. Chứ còn tao cái thằng chân lên này nè. Wait. Let's see this stuff. Okay, let's go. Này thì thổi tới đi thổi này. Hello guys, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, commentary report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very... Put on the way here pretty promptly.
Rất là kính.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken it long. It's
That's
gonna be a
why
booking.
today I won't play fair game also. I also won't play fair game since you don't play it.
Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being league.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he shapes the shoots.
Just off target.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Albert Ferrer is there to clear. Brahim Diaz. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's well to... Real chance! Xavi Alonso.
Eh,
Cristiano. Shot! Goal! He thumps it clear.
kasih kita begitu na.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. That has been knocked clear. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And he's in on goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Poor robust challenge. Cross from Hakimi. Xavi Alonso getting this one clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Kuchu is the team's great visionary. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he put it back in a hurry. And the shot!
नहीं रे.
Come off the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Now who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood
Bro,
to
I'll
take
win
any risks.
for sure this match.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Kuchu. Looking for the run.
Ash.
Nice interception, well timed. Not the most accurate pass. The pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Can he get it through? And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there!
Ay, Rodri, pinagpasin ka, kay.
Right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
For information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Brazil get the second half going. He's beaten the last man. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Brazil have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Belletti.
For Xavi Alonso.
Belletti.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's really well cleared. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Kuchu. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. And finish!
great surprise to see him doing something thrilling. And it
Guys,
should
don't
send
forget to like and
strength and
subscribe the
courage
stream.
to every one
I'm
of his
Newcomer
teammates
here.
from here.
Please leave a
His
like.
position was perfect.
If you
The
want to do
invitation was there
1v1,
for him, and
drop
his
your
response
username.
absolutely clinical. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid take the lead. Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. He's got a shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's come loose. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kukçu. Fernando Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Baresi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? Piqué makes the interception. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Brahim Diaz. Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Endrick. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Brahim Diaz. Coming
Albert
on the
Ferrer.
field is number
It's
24.
a sharp little ball here.
Olmo.
He is through here. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. And he's taking no chances there. Played back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes left on the clock. Couldn't squeeze it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 7, Endrick.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold
There will
out?
be 5 minutes.
There's
added
still a bit
time.
left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rijkaard. Kirkchu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that will be the final act. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know these days. I don't know how to play. Mbappe wins heading every time. I don't know Mbappe. Nice game, GG. You wanna go again or you are going to leave the room? It was good playing against you. Okay, come, let's play another match. I'll have to play against you. Yes, come, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can't let you go. I hope you're happy, but not how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. Can't let you. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe the stream. Drop a like and subscribe my channel. I have to change. I have to change. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Attacking. Go. Guys, like and subscribe the stream. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe my channel.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Murray, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beckman. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
What? Oi.
Action has already been chance.
Hi, Rodri. What's coming here?
I think he's
What's
done
in
well
here?
there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kakalawan sana.
Terrific header. And that has been cleared. Serginho. Now it's fallen! Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend... Chance for a shot! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a cute ball. His interception, his positioning was spot on. He's gone for a throw-in.
뭐야 나 발차를 망한 만
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very
헤딩이
much
중도도 힘들어 봐 이 간부가
he
이제
was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion. Oh, what
실라 좀 보고 이런 망다 그냥 많이
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. PK kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso cuts it out.
이네 보지 빨간 이 간부지 만만 제가 가네 봐 이네 보지 빨간 아씨 또 이용네 이네 보지 빨간 마닝 젠더라 가도네 봐
Most accurate pass. That's ended up in no man's land. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. It's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And the keeper
아씨 나 이래 마 헤딩 니 마이 마 헤딩 니 파자 마 헤딩 니 파자래 아티야 또 걸리
tries from distance. Nicked it back promptly. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's onto this.
근데도 마이 공을 유빠라 페널티 따오더라
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
아이 공을 이런 빠라
Was to
마이
stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cut two! That's just playing it safe and simple. 15 minutes till half-time. Valenti tries to play it through. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. You have to expect that from everyone now. And that is there to clear. Quality ball. Rodri. That pass isn't the best. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence. That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too. Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard. And he shoots! A beautifully policed... Takes the shot!
아씨 와해
No way through.
헤딩 연달이 방비우다
Right card, wins the duel this time. Now it's Forlan. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. Gives it back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's the goal kick. Looking to play it in.
Showing great feet there. And it's half-time.
아이 로드리 이빠 지금도 로드리 다랭나 오다 이제 이네 와 이제나
Hasn't been for a lack of trying.
로드리 대신도 보아네 오다 라이
It's the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
懂您的那一港不是的。 就到位了。ai đến red card đấy piro mai yellow card pi được pi cái đầu níu ai đến red card mai yellow card.
Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Nói nó hợp gì luôn mà.
He'll fancy himself from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Chiellini.
Fuller! That is a beauty!
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 10.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defense.
And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Azar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brazil have reclaimed it. Belletti. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Serginho. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Forlan. That's an excellent interception. Kukçu. And here's Azar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neatly clipped into space. Pass is just off target.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field is number 24, Dani Olmo. Substitution in progress.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's hoisted clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He is through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Del Piero! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mbappe is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a mighty effort! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Belletti. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. And it's Belletti. Belletti. Oh, this is a very good run.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's away! Kukcu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caught offside that time. No, that's been intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out to the left flank, and he's been shifted off it. Threads one in, floated through. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid still this single goal behind. Brahim Diaz. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is... Can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs.
Shot, surely! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Oh, One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rodri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And that's a good ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now this could be a chance. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to pass it through. Swings in at the runs in! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
After 84 minutes,
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 5, Graham Diaz. Coming on the field is number 24, Dani Olmo.
So here comes the substitution. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And they've got... And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Owen with the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Dani Olmo. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're writing himself into team folklore. That's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Shoots! There it is! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kutchu. Oh, that's superb. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Guys, this is my last game. Last game अच्छा लगे ना? अब इनका अंगत हो गया.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. And a chance!
Ish, Shanmuchande.
That is rather wayward. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a
Cái
warning
photo
to
cái
the
đồ cái
opposition.
cái này cũng
This team
không
know
được
how to
rồi cái
counter,
photo
and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's De Bruyne. Good ball over. Tries a shot!
China.
Denied by
Trong tàu không?
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be... And the shot! It's loose. In he goes again!
Tendao na
And
pwede.
he hits the net! A goal and a really telling moment! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
His shot! Really well taken goal. It was bound to happen.
Destined to happen.
A goal for the 500 man. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Referee brings the
Guys,
first
don't
half
forget to
a
like
close.
and subscribe to stream.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result. Oh, shooting twice!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rijkaard.
De Bruyne.
He's seen that early.
He's got something sixth sense.
Belletti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him.
Man.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Has found the net here, of course. The most accurate pass. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Xabi Alonso had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to set a goal. That pass isn't the best. Belletti.
Kuchu.
75 minutes played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bernardo Silva.
De Bruyne shoots the shoots!
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Now it's Kuchu.
And here's De Bruyne.
Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Hazard.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, super ball.
He's not too happy.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.